everybody. How are y'all doing today? This is Carolyn from Nona's Nutty Crafts. And I have you looking down at my table because this is what we're going to be working on. And I figured this was a good view for you guys so that y'all can see it. And I'm trying to pull you up here. And there we go. And let's see if it'll let me pull me up here so I can see comments over here as well. Yay! Okay, so this is going to be simple, easy. I ran upstairs real quick to get my iPad, so now I got everything all mixed up here. But I'm going to show you something really simple and easy that you can do. And you can do this probably with any type of little character. So these I got from the Dollar Tree. And they came with a little bow, just like this. It's kind of yucky, the bow. So what I did, it's just glued on the bow, and I just carefully took the bow, and I'm just going to do this. And if it doesn't come off right away, because it's depending how much glue is on there, you can just take a little snip, because we're going to cover this back up with another bow. I'm not keeping these. Okay, so I have 3 black cats right here. I left the little hangers that they have on them because that's exactly what I need for them anyway. Hello everybody, how are you? So what we're going to do with these guys, we're going to make bows for them. That's what we're going to start with first. So I've already chosen my ribbon, so I'm going to do the bows with you. I have one black cat that's going to have this Happy Halloween wedding ribbon on there. And I didn't open this one up. And this is like a, it's polyester, but it has this little bit of sheen on the black to give it a little bit of a sheen on there. I don't know if you can see that really in the light. Hello, hello. All right, and then this is the Happy Halloween one that we're going to be using. It has spiders on there. Whew, spiders give me the willies. That's all I can say, y'all. Willy, willy, willies. All right, so that's going to be one cat. Our next cat, doesn't matter which order I'm doing them in. I'm choosing, I could do these all as the same, and if you want to do it that way, you know, if you are comfortable with doing it all this, so you can run a bunch of them out for craft shows or to sell on your page, you can do that too. What I'm doing, I'm going to show you how I'm going to marry them all together in a few minutes. So I got this spooky little Halloween creepy one with skeletons and stuff on him. And to go with that one, I chose the black one here. Now this one here, I got some green with a little bit of orange, and I have some of this pumpkin ribbon that I wanted to use on it too. So this should be enough to make a bow on it. So that's what I use to marry with this one. So the thing is that they're all connected. So if somebody wanted to buy all 3 of them as a set, is that this ribbon here is all the same as far as being striped. And that way it kind of connects all 3. So like I said, if somebody wants to buy them, you know, get it as an entire set. So we're going to start, we'll just start with the pumpkin one. Let me put these guys aside over here. Oh, I also have I have a little bat, I have a purple spider, I have some candy corns, you know, with a ghost in there. I have some little hats that maybe we can use, you know, just to give it a little something, something, right? So let's just start by making our bow. So you got to choose what do you want to do? I'm going to put the stripe on the bottom of my bows, just because that's going to be the same for every single one. And what we're going to do, we're just going to make a fun little bow. We're going to have some tail on it. And tail meaning the part that actually hangs down. So I think this is good enough. Well, let's just say, what is that? About we'll do 8 inches. No, let's do 10 inches. And we're going to maybe put a little curly in on this guy. Hello, everybody. Come on in and have some fun. Why am I turning my thing? So I'm going to have this hanging down here. This is my tail right here. And these bows aren't going to be very big because our cat is not very big. Okay, so we're only going to come out with this, let's just say 3 inches here, I think should be enough. Because this is a little guy. So I'm going to do 2 on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going 3 inches here, 3 inches here. So our entire bow is going to be 6 inches long with our loops here. Okay? And like I said, this is a really easy project to do. Everybody likes something easy and quick, right? Let me pull that one back and pull that one back because my bow shifted. There we go. All right. So we're going to put 2 loops on each side of this. Let me get that one on straight. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Oops. I hate it when it starts unspinning on you because that drives me crazy. So let me get my loops here going. There we go. Got my 2 loops. Voila. And you can spread your bow out. You can fluff it now if you want to. I'll fluff it a little bit for you guys. I always wind up gets all yucky, so I wait until the end. So I'm just going to cut those off just straight for right now. All right? If this is your first time watching anybody, or if it's not, go ahead, well, if it is, go ahead and hit anywhere on the page, and those 3 little white dots will pop up at the top there. That for the notifications, and make sure you hit it so that you can get notified when I go live. Yeah, this should be enough. Now, like I said, it's a little cat, so we don't need so much bow. We're going to have some pumpkins. Let's see if I can get 1 loop on each side. Now, look at this. I want to show you this. I don't want my pumpkins upside down. Who wants to see upside down pumpkins? Not me. So I know where my tail is right there. So instead of twisting my ribbon, okay, I'm going to bring it from behind. Now this ribbon here, this one here, we did this one at 3 inches. We're going to make this about 2 inches. So if you're not sure, you can use your here, or there are the inch marks here, or it's also on the side. So we're just going to lay this here. I can put it in right in here actually and just kind of measure it a little bit. There we go. That's about the size I want it. That's going to be my tail. Now because I got the one set, I can bring this one right back on top, because these pumpkins will be right side up. And there's our bow. Isn't that cute? Now, what I also do is I save all, like my little chenille stems that I break off or don't need all of, you know, it for. So I can go in here and I can choose. I just need a little orange one. So I never throw anything away. Oops. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go ahead and wind this baby right from behind on here. And I'm not going to tie it all the way. I just want to get my bow out a little bit. And we're going to cut this one off. So this, you know, this is long. Just a simple little bow. That's all it is. All right. And then once you got it where you want, you can twist it. Now what we're going to do, I know you can't really see on this black hack, but he does have a neck right here, a plastic piece. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and just thread it through, right through there, so that I can tie it from behind. And I'll twist tie it all the way. And I'm going to take this piece and then tuck it back in there. All right, so look at how cute. And then you can fluff your little bow up, just like that. Yes, please bless my page, float my boat, because we love to have people in here. I do all kinds of crafts, as well as wreaths. And let's cut this one so that they're about even. Now these ones here, you can dovetail them if you want. I'm going to put them on an angle. So what I like to do is do opposites on the angle. So I'm going to angle this one like this and do the opposite on here. So as if to say my points are on the outside. Now this one here, the pumpkin, I want it to be a little bit shorter than the one underneath so you can see it. And you can do that. Now you can take these and you can curl them up a little bit if you want. I know, isn't this cute? It's so easy to do, you guys. So easy to do. And sometimes, you know, you don't have to be all of that. And you can just curl the ribbons up like that. Now you can make them longer, make them more curlier if you want to. But it's Halloween. It's all crazy at Halloween. Where are you? Where's my end? All right, so we got crazy bows going on here. Which way are you curling? Which way are you curling? And you can curl them down and just bring them down. You can also, if you want to, you can take your finger and spiral it like this and do something like that. And see, it will do the same thing as if I was curling it the other way. Looks like he has one of those old-fashioned mustaches curling out, doesn't she? Now, I can take, this is a Dollar Tree. You get a bunch of these in a packet. You can take this if you want. Now, what I did, I cut off the stem, and we can put it on the side there to make a little hat if we want to on this one. We got some of these little picks. So I thought maybe we'll add part of this or all of it. We'll see. Just a little pick in here just to give it a little something, something, you know? And I got my glue gun going over here. So we got that all going. The cats came from the Dollar Tree, and I had bought these, I believe, last year, maybe? You know, it's like, you know, you go through your stash, and you're like, oh, I had these little things. What am I going to do with them? Now, you can take off the tinsel, and you can wrap ribbon or do anything like that. I was choosing not to do any of that today with these guys. I just thought we'll just have a little fun. Now, you can just put a pick off to the one side. Now, I'm just going to show you different things that we can do if we use this guy. I think he's kind of cute to use. It's almost like the cat is kind of holding it, and it's just a little extra. And these things here, these little curlicues, because they're wired, you can go ahead and just curl that yourself. I'll probably use maybe I'm a righty and a lefty at the same time, and just take these and curl them yourself. You can pull them out if you want them longer, or make them squishier, spread them out, whatever you want to do. So let's see, I think we're going to add this pick just to be right here off to the side here. Now you can go ahead and add flowers and stuff like that as well, but I thought it was fun because it had the little ghosts that made it spooky and stuff. Oops, come back. So I'm going to cut this. Hopefully I'll get it right on the first try. Make sure it's not going to stick it out. You can bend this baby however you want. And I want to see if I got him right where I want it to be. I think that's a good place for him. And then we'll spread it out. So, now you can use your glue pot if you want to. I am using my glue gun. So we're going to put a lot of glue on this baby. Hopefully I won't burn the heck out of my fingers. And I'm sticking it right underneath the bow. And it's up against this. You always want to make sure that your pick or whatever you're using, oops, turn around, Mr. Pumpkin, there we go, is attached to something on your wreath or whatever you're doing it on, just because you want it to stay in there. I'm going to move that pumpkin up this way a little bit so you can see him. Look at that spooky little ghost flying out there. Let's make him more up here. So see, you can arrange it however you want. And look, isn't that cute? Something simple, something easy to do. So let's do another one. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Bring them on camera. What do you mean? So this is one finished one, Cindy. I'm sure this is probably what you're talking about. Okay. So there's one. I'm actually going to put it over here because I got my glue gun over there. So let's do another one so you see. Okay. Simple cat. Took off the bow. Left the tinsel on it. Okay. So we're going to do the same bow that we did on the first one. So, oops, this is a new ribbon. So I'm going to cut off that part where it was bent because you can't unbend it. It always stays creased. And I said we did a 10-inch tail, right? So we're going to flip it. Whoops. Now this is going to uncurl on me all over the place. Here we go. So here we go. 3 inches on this side. That's from here to here. And do 3 inches on this side. We're going to put 2 loops on each side. Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. And we're going to do 3 inches on this side. And 3 inches on this side. So our bow is complete as far as using the black. You can spread it out now. I'm horrible about doing that because I always crush it, so I always wait to the end. After I get it on, this is my character, wherever I'm putting it. Alright. So all the ribbon I'm using today is from Deco Exchange. And I will be posting my affiliate for that, so that you guys can, if you want to purchase. Now, just to let y'all know too, if you are just starting your business and you need help or business coach, Damon is closing his enrollment. I posted it on my page already. Go ahead and make sure you get in before he closes it next month. I put the date and everything on there so you guys can, know when he's closing it, because once he closes it, I don't know when he's going to open it up again to, accept more people in there. All right, so we did this 1 or 3. We're going to bring this back about 2 inches, we said. Whoops. My ribbon got folded there. And let's bring this one in. And the reason why you make it a little bit shorter, the one on top, is because you want to see the one underneath. All right. All right, look at that. Look how cute. Yes, ma'am. All right. So let's see. I'm in an orange phase. So let's see if we can find more orange. Oop, there's an orange piece right there. That one's a little bit too small. Is this a black one? Sometimes the black and blue I can't tell. Or is that brown? No, that's black. Yay. So we'll do this one in black. We got black spiders on here, black and white. Let's do a black tie on this. Same thing. Just put your tie around. You can bring it in between your 2 fingers there. Twist tie it. And before you go all the way, pull your tails down to where you want them to be. Make sure your bow is where you want it to be. Like that, and we'll make this just a little bit tighter for you for the kitty cat. And again, like I said, the cat, you can't see, it's a plastic base, and they weaved the tinsel on it. I took off the bow, you could see where it was, but it doesn't matter. But he has a little plastic neck in here to hold it, and that's where we're going to bring our tie, our twist tie to. Our chenille stem or a pipe stem. Ugh. So we poke it through. That tail coming down. Why is that sticking all the way out there? And we'll just twist this just like that. My camera will not come any closer than where it is. I got it all the way up as far as I can get it, as close as possible for y'all. Pull that out a little bit. There we go. Fluff and stuff. All right, so let me just turn it around my way so I can cut my tails. Again, I'm going to angle them. Make sure you don't cut your finger when you're doing it. They don't have to be the exact same length as far as going across, because again, we're just going to curl this up a little bit. Curl this one up a little bit. and pull it down. Just to give it a little something. Now, if you don't want to curl them, you don't have to. That's your choice. You can do whatever you want. Nope, pull that one down. So again, there's our cat with its tails. Or its bow, not its tails. Now this one, I know it's a cat, but it has the spiders. And even though it's not purple, I thought I really want to use this one just like up in its hair. Now, I don't know where I got these. This came from Michael's, actually. Let's see if I can get that clip out. And this has a little, it's a little tiny clothespin, you can see. And there were a couple on these. So we can clip it right onto its little hair. Like it's, I'm going to make it so it's like coming down. Just to show you, but I'm going to put some hot glue on it. And if you don't want to use the clip is easy enough, which what we're going to do, because I don't like the way it's sitting there, is we're going to take it apart and get my pliers out here really quick to pull that wire piece. Oops. Sometimes you can peel it off from the back and it will work, but sometimes it won't, and I don't want to go ahead and pull the whole spider apart. So I'll just take that off, that little clip off just like that, throw it away, and then he's good to go. Because see, I want him to come more this way. Like he's crawling down the ear. So let me turn it my way so I can put this little spider on there. Put some glue and stick them on. Here we go. Isn't that cute? Just 1 minute. I didn't want to put my fingers from behind. Look at how cute that is. And it's something simple. Now again, you can add more detail if you want to. It's up to you. But I'm trying to show you something simple that you can, if I see the word if, you have a craft show this fall, that it's something easy to make. But it actually comes out really kind of cute. All right, so again, 10 inches is my tail. This is, each side here is 8 inches. So I'm just bringing it 10 inches. And 3 inches on each side here. Hello, everybody. How are you? Come on in and have some fun. We're doing a simple little craft today. Simple little craft. And if it's your first time, hit anywhere on the page and those 3 little white buttons will come up and you can hit the part that says get notifications. And bless my page, please. Float my boat. You know all those good things we like. Because we love having people on. We love playing together. Oh my gosh. Look at the pin in there. All right, so there's my purple and black. And now we got this fun little one. That's going to go right on top. And I think I may have to do this one upside down and backwards, the same as I did the first one, because I don't want my characters. We'll have to see how this one comes out. I may have to do that. Let's play. So this is got 3 inches. This next one's going to be about 2 inches, just a little bit in there. Yep. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do a little hand bowing. So that's my part there because the words. So this one here we get to twist. Twist this one this way. And then back this way. So my word, oh, it still comes upside down no matter how I do it. I guess it is what it is. I was thinking I could do it the other way. I know I didn't do it on the other one with the other, but I thought, well, let's see. So I guess one side will be upside down and one side be right side up. Now, what you can do is you can make a false tail, okay? So if I wanted to, what I can do, and I can hide it behind the bow. So I'll show you how to do that on this one. And what I mean by a false tail. So we're going to make our bow like this. I'm going to bring this one behind. Okay, and I'm doing that so you don't see the false tail that I'm going to make. Or because I'm going to cut this one off. So I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to leave it a little bit longer until I get it tied. Okay. Then we're going to make a false tail. False tail. I'm just going to cut this probably longer than what I need. And I'm actually going to put this behind the bow. I did cut it really long, didn't I? So what I'm going to do, because I want to hide this, I'm just going to stick this right in here like this. Again, making it longer than what I want. Put this other part of the bow on top, just like that. Alright, so now my words are all facing so you can see them. And let's see what magic color we get on this one. That's too small. It's probably the same orange one that I had. Let's see, do we have another black one? That's too small. We can do green. That will make it spooky. Put it down. Do it that way, or like I've done it on the other ones. And we're going to go ahead and just twist this from behind again. So I picked the green because there's green in there. And why not? Doesn't have to be purple or black or white. So once I get this on, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those little false tails I made there. There's our kitty cat. Again, this is where the bow was originally. Make sure I got these up where I want them. Hold on, I got one side a little bit longer than the other. So I haven't twisted it all the way tight, which is good. So that I can make this one side a little bit more even. Okay. Now we'll twist it really tight. Get my things split there. There we go. Hello. Welcome everybody. So again, he has the plastic neck in there. So we're going to go ahead and just thread our pipe cleaners right through. Oops. And just twist tie it right like that. This is really lopsided, this one, so I'll cut this piece off. And we'll tuck that back in there. That way it doesn't scratch the door. You can put some hot glue on there too, if you would like. And look at that. Simple. Now, where I made these tails, now that I have my bow and everything in here, and I have it as tight as I want and all, I will cut these back so that you won't see them. Get this one cut back. There we go. See? Easy peasy. Now, if you have a piece like this, if you don't want to use the pipe cleaner, you can cut this or fold it like in sets of 3. And you can use this to wrap around it if you want to do that too. So let's go ahead and get these guys cut down here. Oops. Come here, come here. Cat's trying to get away from me. And again, I'm going to curl up the the tails. Oh my gosh. I told you I need a pedicure if I'm talking about toes. Alrighty. Here we go. Right up, right up, right up, right up, right up. think we may, let's see if we can put a little hat on this one. Or maybe use our bat friend. What's this one? And I just pull them out. And they can hang however which way. You can go back and you can adjust them. So there's our little cat. So I do have the bat. I really want to use the bat. There's bats in here. There are black ones, but I like the purple. I think it's cute. Or what I did with this is, like I said, you can get a bunch of these in the Dollar Tree. I cut this out of this because my thought process was maybe sticking this like on the ear, but the hat was a little bit too small after I did that. So I think we'll use the little bat. I like the bat up here. Just like flying in. You know, like we did the side, I did the spider on the air. I think we'll put the bat in there. So I'm going to cut this off. And we're going to glue our little bat in right like that. Turn them around so I can see. I think I'll face them up. Face them up. He's flying away from the black cat. So glue, lots of glue on this. And we're just going to place it right on there. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. And look at that. See how easy this is? You got a craft show coming up or whatever, or you want to give little gifts for the holidays. You're having a Halloween party with social distancing. And we got, look at these cute little cats. Let's get them all out here so you can see them all. This one has the little old-fashioned mustache on him. Oh, I don't think I pulled these guys down, did I? Come here, buddy. A ribbon. I'm picky on how they curl. Let's get this one a little curled a little bit more. There we go. I'll pull around with this, but so look how cute. So we have the orange cat with the black and white stripes. And see, like I said again, we tied them all in with the black and white stripes or the stripes so that they all kind of marry each other. They all have black, they all have orange in them. And we put a little something, something in their hair and they all can hang because they all have these little hangers attached. So see, so we have our spooky little spider guy over here. We have our bat flying in here. And we have some spooky pumpkins and ghosts coming out on this one over here. So see, how cute? Easy peasy. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like this little project that we did today? If you do, send some hearts. Send some hearts, y'all. And what? That took us a whole lot of what? 25, 26, 20... 30 minutes to do all three. So that's it. So thank you for coming to Nona's Nutty Crafts tonight. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.